Hi, my name is Lisa Curtis, and I'm the founder and CEO of Kuli. As a Peace Corps volunteer in a rural African village, I began to feel malnourished off a diet of beans and rice. Then someone told me about moringa. Moringa is a vegetable that is more nutritious than kale and provides a complete plant protein similar to quinoa. I started eating it, and it made me feel better. And so I founded Kuli to introduce this amazing new superfood to the U.S. market, and in doing so help to improve livelihoods and nutrition for women in West Africa. Americans say that the #1 diet change they want to make is to incorporate more vegetables into their diet. But not everyone has time to stop and eat a salad. Kuli's Moringa Green Energy Shots, Moringa Powder, and Moringa Superfood Bars provide a convenient and affordable way for Americans to get their greens on the go. Kuli has sold over $1 million worth of Moringa products, and we just launched nationwide with Whole Foods. We're excited to capitalize on our first-to-market advantage and make moringa the new kale.
Welcome to today's Power Pitch. I'm Seema Modi. You just saw Lisa's pitch. Now, let's meet the panel. Joining us on set is Alicia Surratt. She's a board member of the New York Angels. Alicia advises and invests in over 40 startups. And venture capitalist Nir Lieberbohm. He founded Uprise Ventures. The focus there is on early-stage startups with several natural food investments in its portfolio. Also with us is venture capitalist and angel investor Kelly Keenan-Trump. She mentors over 30 startups, and she's the founder of C. Jane Invest, a portfolio company focused on women-owned businesses. Welcome all. All right, so what do you think, Alicia?
So Lisa, great delivery. I loved how you talked about your own background, the social purpose, and also the traction you've had so far. I would have liked to hear a little bit more about competitive differentiation and also how you're getting the word out, so I'll give you a B+. Now, on the competitive front, I understand there are other products with moringa out there. So how are you using branding to differentiate yourself?
Anyone can sell a product online, and the quality control standards really aren't there when you compare it to what's sold in retail. So Kuli is the first company to sell moringa products in retail stores nationwide, and we are the first company to really develop a brand around this superfood because we have the highest quality and most socially responsible moringa on the market.
All right, Nir, your thoughts?
I thought your pitch was very well-rounded and covered all the major elements, so I gave your pitch an A. Your Whole Foods partnership is great, but it's very hard and expensive to build a large brand or business in Whole Foods or in the natural channel. What are your plans to expand beyond the natural channel into conventional grocery where most of the money is made?
Actually, in July, we'll be launching with 2 major grocery stores. We haven't announced them yet, but they are on the conventional side, and you will see our products in even more stores nationwide.
Kelly?
I thought this was a really interesting pitch. Love that it's in the social impact space. So I'm going to give it an A-. I want to hear a lot more. So I have to say, I didn't actually know what moringa was before I heard your pitch. What are you going to do to attract consumers like me who might not know about this, and why it's the better health drink for them or the health bar they should choose when they go to the store?
So we do a lot of store education. So if you walk into any store in America, you'll start to see more and more people out there sampling our products. We also do a lot in terms of educating the store personnel so that they can educate the customers for us.
Alicia?
So in the supply chain, you're sourcing ingredients from women-owned farming cooperatives. How do you ensure that as your business scales, that they can grow with you too?
So we've developed some incredible partnerships. So we're working with the Clinton Foundation and other foundations and international development agencies to work with more women's co-ops and help them grow and scale as we grow.
Your current product assortment is pretty broad. You have powders, bars, energy shots. How do you think about a broad assortment versus a more limited, focused product strategy?
I think when you look at other companies that have introduced quinoa, that have introduced acai, or introduced chia seed, they often focus on the ingredient and have a differentiated product line. We think of our shots and our bars as a way for people to try moringa before they get to the real green, earthy stuff that they add to their smoothies.
Okay, we heard what Lisa had to say. Now we want to know if the panel is in or out. Let's hear from them. Alicia, you're first.
Look, building a new food company is incredibly hard, and I can say this because I have invested directly in this space. With that said, there's so much I like about this company. You have a great entrepreneur. She's got traction in places like Whole Foods, and she's also got partnerships with the likes of the Clinton Foundation. I also really love the social purpose and also just how much heart that she's put into this company, and it's building on health trends, so I am definitely in.
Nir, are you in or out?
I like that the company has a compelling ingredient story, a positive social mission, and strong early traction. The key risk for me is, can she successfully expand outside of Whole Foods and perform well in the conventional channel or in the mass market retail? And I think she has a good shot at it, so I'm in.
Kelly, what's the verdict?
I've also invested in the consumer food space, and everything that I see shows that she's right on track. She's doing everything she needs to do, especially with a niche food like this, where it starts in Whole Foods and then you want to go to a broader audience. I see a lot of great things happening, so I'm in.
Okay, Lisa, what's your reaction?
Wow, thank you all so much. I'm thrilled. I think 10 years ago, nobody had heard of quinoa. 5 years ago, nobody had heard of chia. And I hope that 5 years from now, everyone will have heard of moringa. So thanks for your support.
Okay, thanks so much to Lisa Curtis of Kuli and to our panelists, Alicia, Nir, and Kelly. And that's today's Power Pitch.